If you get your ass beat, that's cool. Everybody got their ass beat one time, you know, their life and everything. But if you get your ass beat, don't lie about it, man. Like, when somebody get their ass beat, the last thing you want to say is, to start sentence off is, first off, I didn't get my ass stumped out.
That's the first lie.
We know you got stumped out. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. Shit, we know you got stumped out. So here is a second clip of Neyo.
Fast forward about right here.
Yeah, that's not how it went down. I'm telling you how it went down. So, me and Vaughn, who is Tata's younger brother.
Rewind.
Person I trust enough to give that exclusive info like that. So, RadioBigBoy.com, check it out. Alright,
Hey Neil, what happened in just real quick? What happened in the Louis store with your crew and Jim?
Right. Well, first and foremost, before I even get into this story, I wanna say thank you to everybody that called my phone, ready to go and you know, murder people behind that.
He said murder people. Neyo is associated with murder people.
All lies.
Right.
You know, I felt very, very loved, but for the record, no, Jim Jones did not stomp me out. Jim Jones didn't stomp nobody out. That's not how it went down. I'm telling you how it went down. So,
Rewind.
For the record, no, Jim Jones did not stomp me out. Jim Jones didn't stomp nobody out. That's not how it went down. I'm telling you how it went down. So, me and Vaughn, who is Tata's younger brother, Tata, in the little store, buying bags, you know, buying bags for Christmas for my mom, for my sister, whatever. So,
And for yourself.
Jim Jones comes in the store with two other guys and some girl. And I guess Jim Jones and Vaughn have had, you know, had drama in the past or whatever. So Vaughn taps me on the shoulder like, oh. So I turn and I see Jim. Jim sees us, beeline straight for us. And like they just, you know, they get to exchanging words, you know, back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm the mediator in this. I'm trying to keep the peace. You know, Jim Jones is saying stuff to him like, you get a pass today because you with him. You know, because I guess Jim Jones knows some people that I roll with. So they wasn't there for me, basically.
Right, okay.
You know, so Jim Jones he wasn't necessarily trying to hurt nobody. He was more trying to embarrass. You know, trying to humiliate Vaughn. And Vaughn, being who he is, Vaughn wasn't going for that. So at one point, it escalated to where Jim Jones pulled out his cell phone and started recording. Put the phone right in Vaughn's face, talking about you a punk, you a this, you a that. You know, recording it. You know, on some I'm gonna put this on YouTube type. So Vaughn at that point couldn't take no more. Smacked the phone out of Jim's hand. They get to wrestling around on the ground in the Louis store. Mind you, we're in the Louis store in New York, Fifth Avenue. Oh, okay. They wrestling around on the ground in the Louis store. The other two guys that Jim is with, now mind you, I'm holding this dude. So the other dude will come around and then kick Vaughn. So then I go and grab that dude. And the dude I was holding will go around and kick Vaughn. So it's like, you know, but mind you, nobody's paying any attention to me. I'm just there.
Right.
I might as well have been invisible. Like nobody was paying me any attention.
Rewind.
They was after him. You know, and like nobody was paying me any attention. They was after him. You know, and the Louis Vuitton security was just kind of.
Oh yeah.
Were you just like? Were you at like one point just like, damn, why? Like, how is this happening right now?
Yeah, I was like, are you serious? Like, this is for real. This is what's going on right now.
And no.
All right. Y'all heard that. He said he didn't get stumped out. This is our version of the story. Hey Neyo, man, you know you shop at Louis Vuitton all the time. Shit, we just want to know what happened. We heard you got, you know, a little scuffle with Jim Jones and his crew. What happened, Neyo?
Well, okay. Well, you know, first of all, for the record, no, I did not get my ass beat. I did not get stomped out. I did not get body slammed. And to double XL, no, I did not beg for mercy, okay? This is how it all went down. Alright? What happened was, I was at the Louis Vuitton store, okay, with my mother, and Vaughn, one of my homeboys, and we were just prancing in there, and then we were shopping around, and then we saw Jim Jones. He kind of mushed me in my face a little bit, but, you know, the boys, we just get wild and crazy. So, he said to me that that since Vaughn is with us, that he wasn't going to bother me and my mother. I said, whatever, you know. So he gets in Vaughn's face, right? And he puts a cell phone in his face and starts clowning him, you know. And Vaughn didn't like that, so he, excuse me, my throat. He gets in Vaughn's face. I'm sorry. He gets in Vaughn's face, and he puts the cell phone in his face, and then Vaughn slaps the cell phone out of his face, and then Jim Jones and Vaughn is just wrestling all over the place, and the security guard is doing absolutely nothing. My mother is appalled. I'm shocked. I'm getting in the middle of it, and I'm just the mediator, okay? All right, first of all, when soon as Vaughn slaps the Jim Jones's phone out of his hand, he had an iPhone. It was real cute. And I'm holding Vaughn. Then my man is over here, and I'm holding him too. And then Vaughn gets kicked in the face. I fall for some reason. And Jim Jones' man just kicked me in the jaw. But like I said before, no, I did not get my ass beat, and I did not beg for mercy. I sit back up, and I'm saying, no, you get off of him. That isn't right. We're just shopping.
Oh man! All right, that's the end. That's the end of my first video. Tell us what you think. All right, end it.